pretty sure we have most of the things we can get in this area. We just have to go on to the Chamber of Birth. We have to get our woman statue. Okay. First, I need that. How do I get that? Gotcha. Okay, so we're actually in the perfect place for it. Alright, so here's a little puzzle. Kill all the bats first. Nope, can't go down that way. What we basically have to do is break all of these jars at once. And to do that, we freeze time. Thinking there was some other thing we needed to do there. Yeah, there was some other thing we needed to do first. Good thing we save stated. Okay, so... break on through into here. Have a chat with the hidden fairy, or the stray fairy as it were. Alright, so... got our 3 tablets. Don't think we need to actually read them, though. We can just sort of head on through and do the stuff that we did before. Except, you know... No, the fairy was just very, very thin. Derp derp. May have... Yep. Let's once again not actually activate that yet. Because I'm thinking now that I do, in fact. Seriously. Piss off. Probably do actually need to read this. Okay, so... once again, for the last time, if you please. there. Right, cannot fall and double jump. Doesn't work that way. Getting kind of annoyed with that. And yeah, if, again, we were on the actual PC version, or, you know, playing... There we go. Without save states, we would have one shot at that, and then we would have to go places and relight our Lamp of Time. And now we have him to deal with. Which again, I'm actually gonna not deal with him yet. I'm gonna go relight my Lamp of Time. There we go. And let's see, back to the Tower of the Goddess. Back over here. So yeah, basically in either version, it's quite annoying to deal with in getting it relit. So yeah, both the gun and the Lamp of Time kind of say... No, I think we have to actually get him out here. Both the lamp and the gun say, I am not dealing with your god-awful bosses, game. So yeah, that is thing number 2 that we have to do in order to get a certain item. Oh, and that's apparently a necessary thing and an awesome thing. Cool. Alright, let's return to there, because we want to be right here. Alright, so we need to get that lizard man down here. So then, let's see, what do I want to do? I'm gonna break that open. Yeah, come on, back up the ladder. Shove that over in the corner. And eventually, he'll wander his way down, past that beam of light, and... past that beam of light, and that solves the puzzle. And let's go back here, because shortcuts are better than walking! Alright, we're right up on here. Over we go. 1, 2, 3. And we go have a chat with our fairy friend. And bam! The Cog of the Soul. So, we make use of the Cog of the Soul. And we get... golems! And with that, we can start dealing with things in the Chamber of Birth and Chamber of Extinction. Although, let me double check, let me double check where I'm not being assaulted by golems. Let's see, we want to go to... Well, let's start with the, how's that gonna work? Oh, let's look at the right map. Tower of the Goddess, A2. Ah. Well, that'll have to do. We can get a heal fairy along the way, so that'll work out just fine. Which reminds me, did we do the thing with the... Oh, we'll find out along the way. Totally don't need an item fairy right now. If you don't mind, game. Do I have the thing active to give me... I don't. The game's just being astoundingly generous with item fairies. Well, why not? The game is telling me go grind money, so let's go grind money for a bit. There are some leaps of logic that the player has to make, but, it's pretty much just a case of explore everywhere and read all the things and talk to all the people and write everything down. If you are not writing everything down while trying to play this game on your own without the aid of guides, you're doing it absolutely wrong. But yeah, all of the tablets that are scattered around, all of the people that don't sell you things, some of the people that do sell you things, everybody gives hints, and a lot of them are very cryptic, but they can be figured out in some form or another. And I should look for a bomb shop. I am completely out of bombs. Yeah, basically think of, Mushu Fasa from Kung Pao. You don't understand what I'm saying because I'm speaking in riddles. It'll make sense later. And that's basically most of the stuff in this game, like most of the stuff written down. Eventually the key fairy will disappear, and we'll be able to actually start doing things again. Or maybe I'll reach maximum money and, it won't matter. There we go. And we may as well take a stop off at the surface. Refill. Full health is always a good place to start. Okay, so yes, we still need... Okay, we don't need that anymore. I think we're actually completely done there now, aren't we? Yes! We are completely done with the Gate of Illusion. There is nothing there for us anymore. Alright, so, usable items... Gotta get the key... To get the pillar, Okay, yes, all that will happen in due time. Okay, we're good on that. Don't need that. That we could go get. Let's do that. Oops. And again, taking the long way through, whatchamacallit there, the endless corridor would actually probably be shorter and end up with less damage being dealt to me, but it'll all work out in the end. We just gotta get up here, little ways, not up there. So there are things which are going to require the La-Mulana talisman be used. Well, not really used, but held at the very least. This is gonna be one of them up here. Pretty much, we go kill this thing before it multiplies everywhere. No. Less of that. Oh, Jesus. This is bad. Ah, hey, cool. Alright, so that indicates opening this chest is a very, very bad idea. And yeah, that's why. So we hold the La-Mulana talisman to prove that we are educated and doing the right thing, and we get the crystal skull. And how do we get to that? That's B2. I have absolutely no idea if we can even get to that down there. I think that's probably a little bit of a red herring of a dais, as there are so many of them in this game. Okay, so I will assume that that is not actually a thing we can do anything with. Okay, so then. That we got, that we can't get quite yet. And yeah, it is in fact looking like it is time to go to the Chamber of Birth. Can you get the feeling that I don't really much like the Chamber of Birth? Probably one of my least favorite areas in the game. Also, do not let me forget that we still need to get that key fairy for the Spalder, because we unsave stated that away somehow. Also, you are not allowed to ninja in this area. Okay, so let's equip that. Activate. Okay, so once again we are in an area of a million puzzles. Yeah, the woman statue is up there. That'll be after the link. Can't get the map quite yet. Gotta use that. That'll be much later. much later.